Hello everyone, welcome back. Welcome to LRDI Prep. So we will continue with our set discussion. So this is a set we are discussing where in the first bar graph the distribution of the students in different specialization according to their educational background is given. That means students belonging to different educational backgrounds and how and which specialization they are selecting. So the graph is supposed to be read in the horizontal way, right? So you're supposed to see that 10% from arts background in marketing, 20% from science or in finance, and so on. And then you have the second bar graph, which is telling us the distribution of students from different educational backgrounds according to their specialization, right? So arts, science, engineering, medical, and commerce are these five backgrounds. And you're supposed to read the graph like this, that 15% from the marketing are in arts, 20% of finance are in science, 25%, okay, sorry, 15% from the marketing are in art, 20% from the marketing are in science, 25% from the marketing are in engineering, and so on. So this is the question number 4 that we will be discussing. Here is this question where it is mentioned that what is the number of students in the business school if the number of students belonging to the commerce background is 500. So commerce background के बच्चे हमें दिए हुए हैं. So if I know that commerce background students are 500, I can find out the number of students joining the different specialization because I have one bar graph which is telling me that students with commerce background, how many students from the commerce background are going to marketing, finance, HR, IB, and operation. Okay, so now let's note it down. So commerce background students are 500. Now let's find out of these 500, how many students are going to marketing, how many students are choosing marketing as a specialization, finance, HR, international business, and operations. Let's have a look at it. So we are supposed to see the students from the commerce background choosing all these specialization. So how many are going to the marketing from the commerce background? You see that 30%, right? Commerce background is represented by this color. So you just look at these values. 30% are in marketing, 15% are in finance, 25% in HR, 10% are in international business, and 20% are in operation. So 30, 15, 25, 10, 20. Let's note it down. 30%, 15%, 20%, 10%, and 20%. If you add them up, okay, now let me cross check it. 30, 15, 25. 13, 15, 25, and 10 and 20. Okay, so this value is 25%. Let's correct it. This is 25%. Now let's find out what are these numbers. 30% of 500 will be 150. That means out of 500, 150 are going to the marketing. 15% of this is 75. So 75 are going to finance. 25% is 1/4, which is 125. So 125 are going to HR. 10% of 500 is 50, so 50s are going to international business. 20% of 500 is 100, so 100 are going to operations. So total, you see that. What is the total value that is coming here? So total value will obviously come as 500. Now, how can this information help us in finding the number of students, the total number of students? Now you see that this is commerce background and joining these are number of students from the commerce background joining the marketing. This value is 150. Now let's see how this value is connected in terms of percentage with number of students from the marketing background but choosing commerce, because this value will be same, so I'll get a separate percentage and from there I can find out the number of students in arts background. Now from what I'm supposed to find out the number of students choosing marketing but from the commerce background. Number of students from the marketing department choosing commerce as their educational background. So this value will be given from here. You see that this complete bar graph, this complete bar will tell us the number of students in terms of percentage from marketing, finance, HR, international business, and operation, but from the commerce background. These values are 35, 5, 10, and 10. So let's straight away write it down. Marketing, finance, HR, international business operation. 30, 5, 5, 10, 10. So 30%, 5%, 5%, 10%, and 10%. Now, how this information is connected? It says that 30% from the marketing department are choosing commerce. So therefore, if I have to find out the total number of students choosing marketing as a specialization, I can see that 30% of the number of students choosing marketing as their specialization is equal to 150. So you see that I get my value, the total number of students in the marketing are 500. So this is the number of students, the total number of students in marketing. Marketing total is 500. Now 5% of what value is 75? 5% of the total number of students in finance are equal to 75. So 5% of what value is 75? That value will be equal to 150. Yes or no? Sorry, 1500, not 50. 1500, right? 5% of 1500 will be 75. Okay. 5% of what value will be 125? This will be equal to 2500, right? So if I take 5% of something is equal to 125, so total value will be 2500. Okay. 10% of what value is 50? 500, right? 500, 10% of 500 is equal to 50. 10% of what value is 1000? It's 1000. Sorry, 100. 10% of what value is 100 is 1000. So what are the total number of students? Now just add them up, you will get your answer. 25, 5, 4000, 5000, and 500 plus 500 is 6000, right? So the total value that we'll be getting here will be 6000, right? So this is the total number of students in the business school, right? So 6000 is the correct answer of the question, right? So this was the last set. With this set, our set is completed, and now in the next video we'll start with a new type of set, right? And please try to attempt all the questions once again. Once you do this set properly by yourself, I guess this will help you in understanding the concepts of percentage properly, right? Thank you so much for watching this video, and if you are willing to join Unacademy Plus, which your LRDA SMEAR is my referral code, this will help you in getting a 10% off on Unacademy Plus subscription. And also the complete logical reasoning and data interpretation syllabus will be covered at YouTube channel of LRDA Prep by me. I'll be discussing every possible concepts related to the reasoning, logical reasoning and reasoning ability. So we'll be doing the syllabus, we'll be doing the syllabus of CAT, we'll be doing the syllabus of SNAP, we'll also be doing the questions of Maharashtra CT. So everything related to logical reasoning and data interpretation will be discussed here. You'll get everything that you need for your exam preparation. Thank you so much for watching this video. So see you then in the next video, where I will be discussing the questions of coins picking, right? There are a question from the games, right? This comes under the concepts of games and tournament, where you're supposed to find out that what should be the number of coins a person should pick in his first turn if he wants to win the game. And the rules of the games are whether the person picking the last coin is winning the game, or the person picking the last coin is losing the game. So how to deal with this type of question in the different conditions, right? What are the cases that we are supposed to make when it comes to the person picking the last coin losing the game, person picking the last coin is winning the game. So we'll discuss all possible cases of coin picking. So this is what we are going to discuss in the next video. So thank you so much. So please follow the channel, subscribe to the channel, click on the bell icon, and share it with all of your friends. Thank you so much.